Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. And if you're around 45 or older, this video just might be for you. Now you might be wondering, why should you start thinking about retirement at 45? Well, as I look back, I noticed two things happening. First, the years started to move really fast, especially when I entered my 40s. Second, I noticed that my life was compartmentalized into three phases. I refer to it as the learn, do, teach phase. When I was in my 20s, that was the phase when I was learning. And then in my 30s and then in my 40s, I was actually doing. And by the time I got to my late 40s and my 50s, I was transitioning into what is known as the teach phase. This is why starting at about 45, this is a good time to explore what your retirement is going to look like. So here are three key ways to embark on when crafting your next phase in life, which is in your late 40s. First of all, for many people who are in their 40s, or I should say in your 30s and in your 40s, you're in your do phase. You're hustling that 9 to 5. You're trying to climb that corporate ladder or build your business. As your late 40s approach, time starts to move a little bit faster each year. Your late 40s is basically where you want to balance personal life and work life. There's a shift occurring. And note, the earlier you start, the more ample time you have to overcome some obstacles. The second way is you want to do some financial planning. In your late 40s, this is a really good time to assess your financial situation. Now, in this channel, I am going to refrain from talking about retirement investments and 401ks. If you know me, you know that I'm definitely not qualified to give advice about financial investments, but I am qualified to talk about practical uses and budgeting as a basic life skill. You see, at 48, this is the stage when I started to live frugal. I started to make better short-term monetary decisions, and I started to live as though I was already retired. To this day, I enjoy couponing. Every month I write up a budget by hand and I work diligently to make ends meet. I admit these past 4 years, it's been very difficult to make ends meet, but I can't imagine what my life would be like right now had I not started to live frugal in my late 40s. Finally, you want to build a new identity and you want to seek out how to reinvent yourself. As you transition into teach phase, it's essential to start thinking about your identity beyond work and beyond parent. This is the time when you want to ask yourself, what do I want to be known for in this next chapter of my life? This period is actually a very profound and important journey. This involves looking into your core values and your passions that define you as an individual. When you go into your teach phase, this is the phase where you want to take action and engage in activities that excite you or have always intrigued you. This could be anything from art, music, travel, food and wine. Also, consider taking courses or workshops in areas that interest you. And while taking these courses, implement the learn, do, teach rule. Why? Because it's by taking action that you start to transform into your new identity. For me, I started taking courses online. I started doing 10, 15, 21-day challenges, but basically whatever I could get my hands on. And then I would implement the trainings once I completed them. And over these past few years, I started joining coaching communities, other types of communities, meeting like-minded people who help me stay on track toward reaching my goal and reaching my vision. And by the way, if you want to check out the coaching group I belong to, I attached the link to Group Juice in the description box below. Remember, transitioning into this new phase of life, it doesn't have to be daunting. By starting at 45 and thinking about what retirement should look like, you're setting yourself up for a fulfilling and exciting future. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What are you most excited about in this next chapter? And until then, take care, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.